Hey. 2A12. Hey, 1, 2. 2A12. Hey, 1, 2.
That is what I want. Hey, 1, 2. There we go. Seth here at Plastic Galaxy Toy Store. How is it going this fine July the 9th, 2020? 7/27/9/20. I don't know if I'm getting that right or wrong. I get that right? 7/9/20? I think that's right. Days are just flying by, the months, the years, everything just keeps on going. So we're just going to keep on doing these live sales as much as we can, Thursday and Sunday usually, right here at facebook.com/Plastic Galaxy Shop. Also on YouTube. Check out the link over there. You can go, I said check out the link. Just go to YouTube and type, Plastic Galaxy Live or something like that. You'll find us. Subscribe to us on that outlet if you like to. It's probably, I should say, I always mention this every time. It's actually a better experience in my opinion. And also all you guys tell me it's a better experience. So I would advise you use YouTube if you like. If not, use Facebook. And hey, it is what it is. You do have to have an account for YouTube. So if you don't do it this time, do it next time. Hope you're doing well tonight. We've got a nice assortment of items for you tonight, some stuff that I'm just going to clear out. So if you've been looking for some stuff to get on the cheaperoonie, I got some cool stuff for you. Some older stuff, some Celebration exclusive stuff, some posters. I got some new posters in. Those are cool. Some Star Wars stuff, movie stuff. I got some other posters coming in as well, and always new items all the time. I got so much stuff. I'm just really trying to go through back stock and try to push all the new stuff that we get in. Obviously, it's just taking forever, so I apologize. And to keep the numbers as far as shipping down, about 20 items a sale helps us out, gets it done. We get ship things fast, we get things off to you guys quickly, and that we don't have to worry about being bogged down with shipping things. So without further ado, hope you guys are doing well tonight. We've got some cool stuff. We brought back a few things as well that we have in the past because I was just like, why not? Because I found some more stuff. I'm always finding things, like a freaking treasure hunt around here. So there you go. So starting things off tonight. Let's see what we can do. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, we have one more of these left that did not sell in the last sale, and this was going to be gone pretty quick because you're still in high demand. This would be PG9. We sold all these but this one, and I think people thought it was sold, but it wasn't. PG9 for $24. Starting things off, we have the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back R2-D2. This is the Dagobah version. Don't forget, shipping is just $5.99. If you're a patron, thing like that, it's a great deal there. You get some free shipping depending on your tier and all that good stuff. So there you have it. PG9 for 24, 40th anniversary, Empire Strikes Back. Scott M. What's up, Scott M? Saw you earlier, buddy. Cool. There you have that. That's how it works. You saw that? There's a number. I should have gone on this earlier. There's 2 numbers on there. You guys know this, but some people come in, they don't know it. I want to make sure they do. 2 numbers, small numbers, the item number, a la PG number, the large number is the price. So to claim, use this syntax PG. Item number, PG number, space, price, right? PG9, space 24, right there. Contact stuff to sale, taking care of your PayPal and ship you out usually pretty quickly. Okay, up next, what do we got? Okay, I thought I was all out of this stuff, and this stuff, I wish I had just tons of it, but I don't. I thought I was out of this, but I have one more of these left. This is Empire Strikes Back wallpaper. This is a full sheet, so it's got Boba Fett on there. It has got Cloud City, etc. All the good scenes that you want. Yes.
Somebody said YouTube comments or
no? Comment should be good. Okay. There we go. So here we go with this. A full sheet here. I usually sell these for $29. This one looks like it was actually, unlike the other ones, was actually used on a wall. So there is some hole marks here if you can see it. And maybe a couple more, but overall it's still in good shape. If you framed it or whatever, it'd still be a good poster. But I'm just going to knock off a little bit just because of that. Why not? Full sheet of Empire Strikes Back poster. Wallpaper, rather, excuse me. PG-10 for $24. PG-10. So again, how you do this? PG-10 space 24. Should have gone over this earlier, but there it is. Wallpaper here for you. A full sheet of Empire Strikes Back. Wallpaper, got Boba Fett on there, all that stuff. Vintage, of course, circa 1979 to 80. Of course, an old deal here. Alan G. Good to hear your name called, sir. Put that in Alan G's pile over there. He had a few things from last week. I forgot to, I don't know if I got a hold of him or not. Let me write this. If not, we'll just keep on trucking. We'll get him taken care of. There you go. No. That one is P10. Yeah, PG-10. There we go. Making sure. Okay, up next. What do we got next? Okay. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. All right, here we go. Up next, we have got a couple things here. Let's get through this. Oh, this is a cool piece. Let's do this one. Found this. I got a whole bunch. This large collection I bought like last year, whenever it was. Just had everything, right? Games, vintage stuff, modern stuff. It was just a Star Wars just collection of a lot of different Star Wars things, not just exclusively certain items. This is a cool one here. This is PG number 13. This is the Star Wars Introductory Adventure Game. And I was looking at this. Kind of the cool thing about this is by West End Games, by the way. This would be, I'm not exactly sure. You've seen the Star Wars movies, now live the adventure. So this box includes a player's booklet which begins teaching the rules. Okay, so it's some kind of strategy game. You can do this some more with Star Wars Adventure Game. This game has everything you need to create your own make-believe adventure in the Star Wars universe. The cool thing about it is you've got some droids or some almost from the droid series. Looks like her. I forgot her name, but you've got some of the other characters as well. Like I've never heard of these guys. There's Greedo in the back, and there's R2. There's a little different assortment. Salacious Crumb wants to learn. Anyway, it's still sealed in the cellophane. I love the old Hildebrand. Excuse me, the old artwork right there on the front. Super cool. This one's factory sealed, PG-13 for $24. I think new back in the 90s it was probably like $30. So if you want something kind of different, PG-13 for $24. Something. 1 second. Here we go. PG-13 for $24 is the introductory adventure game Star Wars. Factory sealed, of course. Cellophane still on it. Don't know much about it, but it was made in 1997, so over 20 years old. For all the math majors out there. Introductory to role-playing game for Star Wars. Oh, role-playing, okay. By Peter something and Steven somebody. So there you have it. Something I found, just some new old stock stuff. Something cool for your kids or you. It can be for you. But there it is. $24 for that. Star Wars role-playing game. Okay, up next, let's go into some different stuff. This is a cool piece, and we're kind of hard to price, but you kind of on these deals where they're kind of hard to price, you kind of stack it up to what's available, right? You sit there and go, well, somebody's trying to sell it for X amount of dollars. I'm gonna make it lower because obviously it hasn't sold, but it's kind of it's a custom piece. This is from the Psychedelic line, which has Dr. Wilco Whiskey, MD. The cool thing about this is the infected line here. It has a kind of see-through version of one of the stormtroopers. So it's kind of cool. It kind of fits in with the times these days, the infections and things. I've had this for quite a while. It's something cool, and the only one I've ever seen that's only I've seen out for sale is like $100. But I'm gonna do the best I can on this and get it out the door. It's $29. It's still factory sealed. It's a custom piece, bootleg. Call it not really bootleg, but custom for sure. Call it what you will. It's an unlicensed Star Wars product, so I guess technically it is a bootleg, but whatever you want to call it. PG-7 for $29. Cool piece. Some really hard cardstock. It was never sold in a store, kind of a thing. It was only online and made, and you can tell it's got a tape bubble on there. Really intricate detail on the figure though. Pretty cool right there. Unopened Star Wars kind of thing, custom for $29. Can't beat it. Like I said, the only other one, it's like $100 out there. So I thought it was something kind of cool and different. It says, "Attention, citizens, beware! You have been infected." Anyway, shows you some other artwork on the back there, and if you look on his, it's got a transparent, just something cool, man. It's something different. PG-7 for $29. Maybe wants that. I always like some. Roll-Coley, there you go.
And then Justin Davis
gets what?
PG-10.
Okay, so we sorted it all out. Okay, PG-10 for Justin Davis from before. Had a little confusion there. We're good to go.
Roll-Coley
PG-7 for 29. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Okay. Up next, we have got some Star Wars. I found some more Star Wars exclusive, Celebration swag exclusive to that event. This is super cool because it's fan made, and these were kind of only limited. Fans made however many they made, usually not 10,000 of them, right? Usually, a couple hundred, and then when they're done, they're done. This one is from the Star Wars Celebration, like Chicago, like I said, 2019. The Moss, I actually know the guy who did this, Moss Atlanta Katina. Super, super cool. This is Yama Dalgargan. This is the, for those that know, kind of the unproduced character with the six-breasted lady from Return of the Jedi from Jabba's palace. You can see that. Pretty cool. The thing I like about it, it's got the Power of the Force artwork, and then on the back you have all your figures and whatnot, Stormtrooper and all of them on the back. So kind of one of those would have been, and actually I believe they tried to. That figure may have actually been in a concept figure, but never got made. Obviously, I think there's some prototypes out there that it never got into production. But something super cool like this, and you don't see this stuff come up very outside the collecting community. PG-8 for $19. It has, and also with that, it has a little plastic sleeve. Right, those aren't cheap, right? I mean, they're not expensive, but somebody took their time. They did it right. So there you have it. PG-8 for $19. Shop at the green screen. Let me see if I can fix it just a little bit on that color geek. Let's see if I can fix that a little bit. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. Is that better? And not too much. PG-8 for $19. Cool piece. Something different. Justin Davis. This stuff is interesting. It's cool. Can't find it anywhere else usually. And it's not crazy expensive. All points to awesome, right? Okay. Up next, let's do this. We are going to make a transition and do a return to the mystery box. Now check this out. You guys know how the mystery boxes work. If you don't, it gets you 6 Star Wars things. We're going to change it up. It can be some vintage stuff. It can be some modern stuff. It'll be 6 Star Wars related items because some people don't only want one or want the other, but everybody kind of likes anything Star Wars, right? So you're getting 6 Star Wars items, right? And like I said, we've done so many of these. We took a break from it really because it's just, it kind of gets monotonous after a while. So we're going to do 4 of these tonight. So PG-1, PG-2, PG-3, and PG-4. All right, is $19 for the mystery box. I forgot to write the actual price like an idiot. PG-1, PG-2, PG-3, PG-4, or just there you go. The first 4 PG-1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 of these boxes, so he's going to get the mystery box. 6 Star Wars items, vintage and modern, whatever else I think of throwing there. People love these things. They're fun. They're cheap. It's just kind of like a weekly dose of Star. Scotty Vaughn. Okay. Who else? Scotty Vaughn. Just Scott M. Okay.
And Mr. Sainton.
And Mr. Sainton.
Wait, no, he claimed PG-4.
That's correct.
Is that?
Yep, that's it. So Scotty Vaughn, Justin Davis, Scott M, and Mr. and Sancton.
Because this is the problem we had last time.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together one more mystery box because we had 5. The original people I said was Scotty Vaughn, Justin Davis, Scott M, and Mr. Sancton. So those are the original 4 I mentioned, but then we're going to correct that. So I'll add Alan G to that mix because I can make a one more mystery box and everybody's happy. Everybody's happy? Sorry about that. A little confusion on my end, but we have covered all of it. That way I don't have to make a correction. So we'll do 5 mystery boxes for that lot. All good. Next, speaking of next, something super cool, and I'm just going to blow this guy out of the water. I've had this for maybe 6 months, and throw it out there, and it's kind of one of those expensive pieces in my opinion, but this is going to be a sweet deal. This is a 2 presentation boards and a character for Ody Mandrell. And the cool thing about this figure, this is an unpainted prototype, a hand-painted prototype right here with the helmet that's on there. 100% prototype right there, and you're getting the presentation boards for this figure. So this is kind of like pitching the figure, right? Has some handwritten notes in the back. right? The cool thing about this one, like I mentioned before in other sales, is this this logo. Excuse me. This logo here, backwards, never made the cut. This is the one you find on the episode 1 card backs, right? And the episode 1 Hasbro stuff. You don't find this one because it didn't make the cut. This is super cool and an awesome thing, man. It's like you just don't find this kind of stuff. Even the first shots are, they're out there, but hand painted first shots and having this all together, an awesome presentation for you folks. And I think I had this at $400 last time. I want to make somebody a crazy deal on this. PG2 for $299 for the 2 presentation boards for the for Ody Mandrell with the handwritten stuff on the back and the first shot figure. That's cool, right? It's a hand painted first shot, and it's got your 2 storyboards. This is something unique, right? It's cool Star Wars history that this was a vintage piece. I think I mentioned this last time. You're talking 50, 30 grand, 40 grand, just ridiculous money, right? I mean, but that's obviously a different scenario. My point is, it's still hard to get hold of. You're not going to run down to your local, I'm gonna say comic shop, but whatever, and find that stuff. It's just kind of the uniqueness of these items that you can only find in certain places. There you have it. So that was PG number 20 for $299. Smoking deal on that for what it is. Just kind of unique, very unique. Okay, back over here. Another cool item up next is PG number 18. This is awesome, and of all the new movies, Rogue One. Yeah, everybody wanted more, right? It's like they didn't get it right. It's like Last Jedi, all those just kind of paled the comparison. This was out of the movies. This one and then Solo were kind of the fan favorites, right? And that's just how it went. And this is the advance for that movie. And this is a double-sided poster as issued for Rogue One, a rebellion built on hope, right? So those that know, those that don't know, sorry about the glare on the poster on the light there. Posters changed back in the early 90s, and they went double-sided. So this way they would backlight them with a frame, with a special frame. You don't have to have one, which would make it kind of transparent and show that light through the paper, right? So it is double-sided on both sides, you can see. It is rolled. It's in very good condition, no major issues, and super cool, man, and a really cool poster. And like I said, Rogue One stuff, limited on that stuff because Disney doesn't know what they're doing, right? Just kidding. Anyway, PG-18 for $99, Rogue One poster. Awesome poster. I love it. It's very simple. It's not in your face. It's not wham bam. You saw it in the movie theater. You saw this poster hanging up somewhere, and you're like, got your attention, but just didn't get the big push like the other episodes did, unfortunately. PG-18 for $99. Rogue One, a rebellion built on hope. Cool poster, and like I said, 27 by 40, I believe, are the dimensions on that, because earlier it was 27 by 41. They scaled down, I believe. Anyway, PG-18 for $99. This will ship for free. And it will also go in a cylinder. So that is a shipped price in the United States for free, and it will go in a cylinder, obviously not folded. The cylinders cost, they're actually a little more than you think they are, $4 or $5, but regardless, we'll take care of it for you. PG-18, $99 for the Rogue One poster. Okay. Speaking of more cool stuff, let's move on over here. What do we have next? We have got some more Star Wars swag and some cool stuff here. We have got, I've had a few more of these. This is the last one. These are the last ones I found. So I had a few earlier, but I got those sold already. This would be PG number 14. This is from the Archive Party. For those who don't know what the Archive Party is, it's a special event that you have to pay for rather, and only a limited amount of people get in, and they get some really cool swag that you can only get there. And it's a cool event. You should go if you get the chance. It sells out every year, and people are always clamoring to get in. PG-15 for this one. This is called Puplu. And Puplu, this backstory is at the Celebration Chicago. All the money they raised went to the Humane Society for Animals, or what have you. I think it's specifically dogs and cats. But PG-15, $14. Usually it's about $20. I found some extra ones, so if you want something, I got a few different variations coming. This is Puplu, obviously, which is Paplu with a dog on it. It's just cool, right? On the back. PG-15 for $14. Dog fact. It goes to some dog facts and things like that. It's cool, man. Archive Party. special collector special coin. They had some coins. I had the coins. I think I sold the coins actually. Yes, I did. I did sell all the coins. Anyway, there you go. PG-15 for $14. Cool piece right there. There you go for that. Up next, we don't have a big sale tonight. Oh, let's do this. We always like to do something non-Star Wars, and I've got a few non-Star Wars. Yes. At PG-15?
Yeah.
Okay. At a gas. Okay, thank you. Here's that. Perfect. Okay, up next. Here we go. PG number 19. This is a steal on something like this. It's not in my wheelhouse, but I'm going to make somebody happy because it's just beautiful, beautiful item. This is the Rogun RGX V1. I think this was in the probably 80s. PG 1984 is when this came out. And it's actually been opened. The box is in shape, but the figure is beautiful. Looks like it's never been touched or played with. Of course, this was the gun style thing that you transformed into a gun like that. There it is for us tonight. 1984. Let's just take a look at the inside of the packaging so I can show you exactly what it is that you're looking at here. Man, this thing is clean. I mean, I doubt it's been used. Look at this thing. I mean, it's somebody. Maybe you guys remember this. You probably would have found this at your local 5 and Dime or whatever store. Obviously, a spin on Transformers and GoBots, right? That's kind of everybody was into transforming everything back then, right? So, like I said, the box is not horrible, but it's that's not the highlight of this. I'm just going to set this beside this right now. PG-19. I'm just going to sell it as a loose, beautiful toy. PG-19 for $59. Probably like a $100 item in my opinion. It's for what it is. It's just so beautiful. Somebody would probably pay more for it if you're a robot collector. This thing is gorgeous. I mean, it's cool. PG-19 for $59 for the robot Rogun. Something different, cool, clean. Got the cardboard. This part of it's very nice. The box is decent. It's actually pretty good. The cellophane's just falling off. It's not horrible. I'm not praising it, but thinking I'm not just saying it's a piece of crap either. But there you have it. PG-19, $59 for the Rogun. Like I said, always throwing some different stuff out there because why not? I've got so much other different stuff as well. I'm just taking it easy. Up next, this is something cool. PG number 11. My lucky number 11. This is let me get it right here. Official Picks Collection Collector Series, Episode 3-01. This actually comes with a frame, which is nice, so you're pretty much ready to go hang this on your wall. Revenge of the Sith, with old Anakin right there looking at you with that ever so lovingly pose of, I think he has where he turns his eyes turn red and yellow, and that kind of sums up him, right? Pretty angry guy. Could hang right on your wall. It's framed, it's ready, it's Star Wars, boom. $19, PG-11. Nothing needs to be done besides take it home, put it up in your bathroom, put it in your bedroom, bathroom, outhouse, in-house, whatever. PG-11 for $19. This was as a Star Wars hologram in there from officially licensed Star Wars photograph. It says I don't know where this came from. 2005. 2005. Like I said, cheap Star Wars stuff that's already ready to go. You really can't complain on that. The price point on that. Okay, let's move on to another oddball piece. Where we have something different. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. PG number 16. Working on, I've got a few more of these different variations. Talking about the Archive Party with all their fun different takes on animals. This from the Humane Society, which even says an event to benefit the WSHS, which that is. This is the Husky Raider. You can't see it because the green screen's obviously, there's a green arrow here and there's green here. The Husky Raider, which has a husky in the Tusken Raider. Maybe you have a husky. A good thing to put beside him. Whatever. PG-16 for $14. I've got a couple more different variations of this, and then once these are gone, that's all I've got left. And the Archive Party sponsored, by the way. You'll probably notice the name down there. I was a sponsor of the Archive Party, so there you go. I didn't even know that until the other day. I was looking. I was like, I got my name on something. Just kidding. Anyway, PG-16 for $14. The Husky Raider, pretty cool piece right there. Collecting Club Partners talks about the caliber, all the partners. West Suburban Humane Society. I knew it was something about Humane Society. But there it is. PG-16 for $14. I also have a 9 Lives, which is 9 Numb with a cat in there. PG 17 for 14. Pretty cool. Same situation as this, obviously. And then the last one I've got is a really cool one as well. This is the Cat Act Commander. I know a bunch of guys probably got cats. PG 16 for $14. Sorry about the green screen right there. I need to change my color key. PG 16 for $14 for the Cat Act Commander. I like this stuff. It's just, something different. I know you guys probably like it too. Anyways, nothing else. Your animal lover would love it for Christmas. That'd be a Christmas present for somebody who loves animals and Star Wars. Anyway, all three of those, 16, 17, and there you go. $14 for those. All right, moving along from that. Up next, this is a cool piece. I showcased this last week, and this is an awesome one here. This is what's that? John Wall, PG 16. Okay. Up next, this one is cool. I had this on last week. This is gonna be PG number 12, and somebody's gonna get a smoking deal on this for what it is. Here it is. This is a Masters of the Universe theatrical release poster from Dolph Lundgren's right there, of course. It is rolled. It's got a couple little nicks in the top of it, but a frame will cover that up. So just so you see that, and I'm going to sell this with that in mind. And of course, you can see the other side there. Really cool poster, man. The movie didn't obviously do as well. It was kind of rushed, and it had it was right at the peak of Masters. It didn't turn out to be it's a decent movie. The logo is awesome because they used the Mattel style, right, from the toys and from the TV show. Of course, Dolph Lundgren, Courtney Cox, among others in there. What's his name? Franklin Langella. Of course, he played Skeletor. This is PG number 12, and these are usually over $100, but I'm going to get this out here because it's not in my wheelhouse. PG 12 for $69. Masters of the Universe poster. Cool one. Little wear on the top, like I said, would cover up just fine. It's rolled. If you don't know about posters, they're usually folded, and so having a roll one is really nice because there's no creases, there's no lines. There you have it. PG 12 for $69. He-Man. I've got some He-Man toy stuff. I just need to dig it out. I keep forgetting about it. It'd be good to dovetail it with this, but I don't have any on hand. PG 12 for $69. That is Masters of the Universe poster. This will ship rolled as well and ship for free. I'll do a free shipping on this kind of stuff. It's not a big deal. PG 12 for $69. What's that? Talking to me? Okay. For $69 for the
That is?
yeah, I just changed that. That's it. Yeah. PG 12 for $69. I changed that up. My deal there. Okay. Where are we at next? We have Ro Coley, PG 12. I knew somebody would appreciate that He-Man stuff. I appreciate it for what it is, man. It's killer. It's kick-ass. He-Man. It's He-Man. And actually not a bad movie. It's, it just kind of wasn't what we thought it was going to be, right? Okay. Up next, I want to make somebody a ridiculous deal on this because it needs to go, and I don't have anywhere to put it. This would be PG number 20. This is La La Land crazy on this for this kind of stuff. If you know about it, PG number 20. Ridiculous, redonkulous, whatever you want to call it. PG number 20. You get the first shot, a hand painted Ody Mandrell, cool figure. Actually, really good detail on him. And then you have the two storyboards or the presentation boards for it with the writing on the back. And of course, one of the logos did not make the cut, which was this one over here. This was a new logo here, or an unproduced logo, I should say. For this package here, this is getting into crazy town for what it is. PG 20 for $249. Can't even find it for $300 anywhere. I guarantee. I pretty much for $249. It's almost just like buy it just to buy it because it's just been sitting right here not doing anything. So if you want it, PG 20 for $249. I'm fortunate to have some really good people that I deal with, and I get some really cool stuff, and they hook me up. So I'm hooking you guys up the best I can. PG 20 for $249 on this piece at the ship price. We'll lay this flat. You get the first shot, unpainted, or excuse me, hand painted Ody Mandrell, which is in there by the way. Nice, cool figure. And then you also have the presentation boards, right? Really, really super cool. And this, yeah, like I said, that was king on the green screen, but that is the unproduced one that never made the cut for the episode 1 figures. Cool. PG 20, $249. Can't beat that. That's a cool piece. Something ridiculously different and what I call a conversation piece, right? There you have it for that one. What else we have next? I think that's it for tonight. Sure. Anthony W. I knew somebody. This is cool stuff, man. You just don't see this stuff. And for episode 1 pre-production, for that price, I would buy it if that was my thing. You know, if I was into that that kind of Star Wars stuff, I'd buy it. I'm usually into posters and things like movie prop stuff and all that. Different, they say don't buy what you sell, or don't collect what you sell. That's why I don't. I just have 1,000 posters around here. PG-20, Anthony W. That is a cool one, my man. That's shipped. I'll take care of the shipping on that one, and you'll be happy with that. Really cool piece, man. Showcase. Good conversation. Okay, that's it for us tonight. Contacts with your claim. It's taken care of via PayPal, and we'll get you shipped out. And appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Have some more stuff coming in. I've got a vintage Star Wars poster coming in that I'm really looking forward to sharing with you guys as well. Among a few other things I'll put together. Some other vintage. I've got a ton of vintage Transformers and things like that, but it's just getting to them. So stand by with that. Until then, you guys have a great one. Make it a great one, and peace.